Ah.
Hey y'all, what's up? We are live. TBF in the house. What's going on? TBF, just Dre _ this Andre.
My fault, y'all.
From the box.
It caught me all off guard because what? So apparently somebody on our live on our Facebook live right now just called you a what? Oh, an apple?
A fine apple.
A fine apple.
He said I'm fine. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I'm a fine apple. Shout out to my homeboy though. Destroy Racism.
It's a dope shirt.
6ix9ine. It's his Instagram. What is his actual Instagram? I'm gonna get y'all his actual Instagram. He doesn't have any more of these shirts, but he has a whole bunch of other shirts. Awesome brother. Real cool dude. I'm gonna let y'all know his name. Oh.
Why are we snacking today?
I snack all the time. I don't know why you're snacking, but we're gonna start this episode off with some shots.
Yeah?
He said say it together. One word, pineapple.
Oh.
Like pineapple, but pineapple.
Oh, that's new, y'all. Pineapple. I've never heard that one before. I appreciate the new vocabulary.
He's being creative.
Right on, huh?
He's being very creative. So we're starting this episode off with some shots. Some pickleback shots. Who? How many of y'all had?
Why you keep showing that camera?
I don't know. My bad, y'all. Can they see that?
They can see that.
Clausen.
Yeah.
I have to. These are my favorite pickles.
Is it?
Because they're fresh. They're crunchy.
Uh-huh.
I don't like those ones that like look noodly. I don't like the ones that just kind of like
just be dead.
I can't do those pickles. Okay. I like Clausen's because they strong and they crunch, and the juice is like freaking amazing. Okay?
It's strong and crunchy.
Come, brother, open that.
You know, this reminds me of that TikTok that they'd be like, and when your husband's around, you're like, but when he's not around, you're like,
yeah, no, but you're not my husband. So.
I know. Yes, we got to clarify that again, right?
Every episode.
Yeah.
He's not my boyfriend. He's not my husband.
No significant other. None of that. None of the above.
Do you think you can pour the pickle juice? Because you need 2 more shot glasses.
Why?
Because the first one, you take a shot.
I'm definitely learning and experimenting something.
So these are called picklebacks.
Okay. All right.
So the first shot is you take a shot of brown. I usually do like Hennessy or something like that, but any brown.
Mm-hmm.
So you take the shot of brown and then you take a follow-up chaser of pickle juice.
Okay.
So that's why you need 2 shot glasses each.
Oh.
You have your first shot and then your chaser shot.
Oh. We already started live, so that means I got to get up now.
That's perfectly fine. They'll be sitting here waiting. You know where your shot glasses are. They should.
So how about I just pour the pickle juice into a smaller container?
And so we just gonna drink?
No. So it's easier to maneuver in the shot glass.
That's fine, but just bring the container in here and go get 2 more shot glasses.
See how we walk around? See that? We here, y'all. We live.
So I don't know how y'all been doing, but we have a lot to catch up on. I'm your temporary best friend. So I'll get back to that, but you gotta go see episode 2, I think, Kevin. But here's my temporary best friend because he's just my friend. He's my best friend. He already has a female best friend, so I'm not gonna take her from him. So he's my temporary best friend. It's my dog right there.
That's my dog right there. Yeah. My camera does look better than yours, by the way. Oh, it seems to.
You see that? You see that right there?
Is that is that what I think it is? We got a lot going on right here. Hey y'all, so we gonna start taking donations for like so we can get a bigger studio.
So we can get a studio. Look at you. Good job. Good job.
See what I'm saying? Because
don't feel that shot glass up to them.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So we're gonna start this off with some shots. Pickleback shots. Again, it's a shot of brown, which is we got some Douce, and then we got a shot of pickle juice. It's first we're celebrating life, right? I mean, it's always a moment to celebrate here. Right. And then also we have not seen you guys, our temporary best friends, in like 3 weeks. We've had a lot going on.
It's been a busy 3 weeks too. It has been a busy 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a very busy 3 weeks. So I think that counts for celebration. We're back. We get to chat with our TBFs. So that sounds like
I just drank the term.
It ain't long term because he could end. This friendship could end at any moment. I'm just playing. No, you know what? Temporary best friend turned brother. That's why it's temporary.
Temporary best friend turned brother. That's why. Oh, that's why the temporary part is there. Remember that lady asked us at Commerce Connect? She asked us about the temporary best friend thing, and she was like,
"And you so threw me under the bus by telling people what I'm doing."
Oh, that other part. Well, because I wanted to clarify. Because I wanted to clarify that it's not. There is no significant relationship here or any of that. But you didn't have to say no name. Okay, well, you're right, but you know what? Now living and learning. Oh, was that brought up too? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, y'all, hey, we about to go ahead and get this party started. Get live on here. We're already here. We're gonna talk to y'all a little bit this week about Commerce Connect. I know if y'all had an opportunity to go check out our YouTube lately, we posted our last video on there, which was about Commerce Connect. It's the event that we had on April 15th with James Walker Realty. We had a whole lot of business come on out. It was a lot of fun, a lot of connections that were made. Actually, we still working with some people right now to get some things rolling and things like that. So we're going to shout out a couple of those businesses on here this week. We're not going to be on here long this week, but we're just going to catch up and we're going to chill. We're going to talk to y'all. We want some interaction with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shoot us some questions and everything this week. Any business that y'all have, shoot them in the chat. Shoot them in our, I'm live on my social media right now, just_coach_ that's all. That's my Instagram. You live on your, what are you live on?
I'm live. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook right now. And the reason why we're laughing because one of my followers told me to tell Boris Chestnut on here to start sipping on that drink. Stop BSing.
Hey, I'm waiting on her so we can take the shot.
We about to take that shot right now,
baby. We're about to do it.
Let me get my pickle juice.
All right.
Followed by first some Douce, and then we're gonna follow it up with the pickle juice.
And this is to the last 3 weeks. Hard work of the fun that we've had and of all the catching up that we got to do.
Lots of catching up.
All right.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Man, I gotta chase it with the. You live on camera. They all saw it. Gag reflex.
Shut up. That makes it better.
That does make it a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Probably should have done that immediately,
but it was so hard to go down.
You wouldn't have had that.
And it was hot up in the
Was it that hot? Hey y'all, when we come right back, we're gonna tell y'all just about a couple of these businesses and things that we had an opportunity to talk about. Here's our we'll be right back.
We back. What it do?
You do know that comes quick.
It comes quick. If you guys don't know, I know you're following us here on Facebook, Instagram, but you can also follow us on YouTube where you can see the entire show live as well. But if you're on these social media accounts, perfectly fine. You just get the back scenes a little bit as well.
That's right.
We just finished taking our shots of Douce and pickle juice. good old-fashioned pickleback. That was your first time having a pickleback.
That was my first time having a pickleback.
What you think?
That was actually pretty good though. With the, I've never done that before with the
It like
dark
calmed
and
it
then
down,
the,
right?
yeah. The pickle juice like hit really well.
Yeah, because that
was
brown
good.
is nasty.
That
That one is strong.
I won't say nasty, but
Liquor is not very tasty to me.
no, it's not.
It serves a purpose, and that's just what it is.
I don't even want to know what the purpose is.
To get drunk, right?
Oh,
To feel relaxed.
All right, you're right. You're right about that.
You know what is good though? Pure white.
There's pure white is good.
It's
pure white is good. Yeah. We're gonna get into the pure white, but let's talk about a couple of these businesses that we had the opportunity to.
Before we get into that, we're just gonna talk about Commerce Connect.
Oh yeah, that joint was dope. That joint was dope.
If you guys missed out, slap yourselves because you guys truly missed out. Okay, Commerce Connect put together. James Walker Realty put together a business mixer through a company or an organization that he started called Commerce Connect.
Absolutely.
Being a part of the hub, humans understanding business. So it's just a lot of like-minded business individuals that gathered together, entrepreneurs, just professionals of all kind that gathered together, exchanged information, gave out free information, just to kind of help each other build your own skills up. Maybe there's something that you need to know that you don't know when it pertains to business, or even how to grow your business. So first, that was awesome in itself. There was live music, it was some food, and best of all, we were there. Okay, we were in the house, you guys.
So it was live.
We had the red carpet going. We were interviewing all these businesses. If you have not checked it out, be sure to check it out. There's a little clip there on our Instagram. Correct?
Yes, there is a clip on our Instagram.
Take a look. Yeah, take a look at that. It was really awesome. So shout out to James for even coming up with something like that, because there's not a lot of those type of events that go on in the DFW area to allow us to kind of exchange that kind of information. So kudos there.
Yep.
The IG is temporary _best friends, and the YouTube is temporary best friends. So yes. If you guys are looking for that. For Instagram, again, that's temporary _best friends. You can even follow us on Facebook. That is TBF Jazzy Dre, JAZZIE, and Dre, DRE. So we're gonna kind of show you guys or talk about some of these different people that kind of showed up at Commerce Connect. We weren't able to get to every single person that was there. But,
right.
This is kind of a short show today, kind of just a catch up. We are just kind of jump into a few different people that we were able to chat with. So that first one being, is it Joe?
Well, actually, we started with Derek first.
You're right.
Derek Rubin was who we actually started with first when we got there. And it's interesting enough, we had Derek on the show. Derek was talking to us previously about different mortgages, different mortgage opportunities, buying homes, things like that. Being able to use your home as investment, right? So if you guys don't have an opportunity, go back to episode 10 and go check out Derek Rubin's interview that we had with him. Because Rubin Home Loans, he's putting people in houses, man. So definitely go and check that out. Shout out to Derek Rubin. Yeah. Now, we will jump to Joe because Joe was dope, right? Like, Joe was dope. Joe had a story that, I mean, it was very, 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 very powerful. I just enjoyed his enthusiasm, right? Like, Joe was he was just live. He was all over the place.
Joe had the ultimate testimony.
Yes.
Right? Because, people go through it, they grow through it, but everybody don't speak on what they go through. And everybody don't grow through every experience they go through. But Joe did. He spent time in jail. Like, he's had a rough past, and he was able to come out of that and turn his life around. So that in itself it speaks volumes. And then the way he delivers his story is just awesome because his personality just exudes him. So it was pretty awesome. He is a how would you call him? A multimedia
So let me say how Joe said it, right?
Okay.
So this is what Joe said while we were there. Joe said, so you know how when you went to Commerce Connect website and then you clicked on the little button and you put your information in, and then he said, that's me. Right? Because he built that portal. He builds what Joe does, he builds what's called funnels. And funnels is what drives traffic to your website and to your page and things like that. It says, you know how you be scrolling on Facebook or Instagram or something like that, and then all of a sudden you thought you were thinking something, but then it popped up on your timeline. He said, that's me. So Joe, man, the amazing thing about Joe is, hey, Joe just joined us. Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, Joe? Amazing thing about Joe is he is self-taught, man. I mean, it was amazing. He told us a story about how he went to a bar and then he just started doing it, and then like he got that one bar that night, about 20,000 followers, right? And it was dope. So shout out
to you, Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
Personality, all of that.
Absolutely. Shout out to Joe. If you guys have an opportunity, go follow Joe. We make sure in our link at the end of the episode, you'll see everybody's social media, so you can go ahead and have an opportunity to follow them and kind of give them a shout out and things like that, and see if you can use their services, because Joe has services that he's offering for these businesses and things like that. So definitely go reach out to him, and he's going to boost your following and your feedback. So definitely reach out to him, man. So he was a dope interview that we had as well.
Very dope guy. Very dope person. Next person we had was the David.
Ah, yes.
Mr. Howard. Yes. Mr. Howard, though, he is who we had the venue through. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
He is an investor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So first, venue, amazing. The aesthetics.
It was dope.
Dope, right? Like he had pictures, old school vending machine type things, refrigerators, just the aesthetics of it all just looked really awesome, and it just created a different kind of vibe.
Absolutely.
You know, so that was dope in itself. But he does a lot of other things too, doesn't he? Like with the community and things like that. I know he used to be a NFL player.
He got to look wild.
That's probably why he's
a little bit of money, Right. Yeah, he had so him and his daughter actually has what's called Howard. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name right now. It's a consulting service where they work with different businesses and things like that to kind of take that business to the next level, right? Work on an organizational chart and things like that. And then they also have what's called Urban Family Village Services. Mm-hmm. Urban Family Village Services. Yes. Where they go out and they help different individuals within the community and have community events at the location that we were at the last time, which we'll also put the address up on that. It's off of Rosedale, out here on the historic South Side. Big up to Fort Worth. So yeah, Mr. Howard, man, he was so, you know, he said something that touched us. Yeah, I used to think so. He's like, man, you guys are beautiful. You guys are doing amazing things, and he said he'll love to give us a helping hand at any point in time. But he was definitely an inspiration for me. He was an inspiration for you, and we are looking forward to working with Mr. Howard again. Anytime we get the opportunity, we definitely are going to be reaching out to him as well.
Yes, most definitely. And then the next one was, I don't want to say her name wrong. It is first. I'm gonna tell you, the woman's soul is beautiful, okay, but her name is beautiful, and I want to say it right.
Okay.
Ikua.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I know how to say the first name.
Ikua. Anayapo.
I'm not 100% sure on the last name.
Ikua,
but yeah. I know the Ikua part is right because I kept saying I like how
it's Ikua. It just seems so free.
Right. It does.
Dope woman.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
And what was her get up? Her get up was she is a financial advisor, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
She's a financial advisor. She's actually, I believe, James Walker's financial advisor.
Yes.
But her main mission is to help women. She helps everybody, right? She works with any and everybody.
It's true.
She does. She works with whomever. But her mission, I believe she said, is women. That's kind of like what she specializes. Like I don't know if she said single women or just women in general, but if you're looking for somebody to help you out, get your money right, plan right, invest right, just kind of guide you in the financial area, Missy Kua is the woman to go to. Make sure you hit her up. Her information will be at the bottom. So after you like, subscribe, share, click on her info, hit her up, make sure you get some good information for financial tips and guidance and things like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I guess just a little quick pause. Like, is this your same homeboy? So apparently we are now dubbed Fine Apple and Morris Chestnuts. I love the interaction with y'all. Okay, I love the interaction with y'all. When y'all interact with us, we love it. We love hearing from y'all. So
her last name. Don't laugh at us. Okay, it was an accident.
So it's dope. We just love the interaction with y'all. I'm sorry. I
didn't even notice that. What is the chicken and cupcake though?
It's not a chicken. That's a pineapple.
Is it? It looks like a chicken leg. Oh.
Y'all see what I did with? Y'all see what I did with y'all? It's a pineapple. It's a pineapple and a chestnut.
It is a pineapple and a chestnut. Damn, from back here, it don't look like a chicken leg and a cupcake. It look like a chocolate.
No, because I figured it was from what he was talking about. I can't, y'all. I can't. This is what I deal with, y'all. Just so y'all see, this is live. This ain't edited or nothing. This is live. This is exactly how it's gonna be. This is what you're gonna get, right? Like, this is it. Oh my gosh, she be killing me. Another really, really dope person we had an opportunity to talk to was Miss Lauren Scott. Yeah. Miss Lauren Scott with Fly Girls Academy. Yes. Check out at Fly Girls Academy, I think it is on Instagram. But Miss Lauren Scott, if she is watching here today, but if she's not, shout out to you. Your energy was dope. I mean, you were just like, and we love the outfit, right? The outfit, the hat, everything, the glasses, everything. It was fly. It was fly. Yes. And then what she's doing for the young ladies of our community is awesome, right? Like teaching all the etiquette rules and everything. What just happened?
I ran over my toe.
I told y'all this is live, and this is what you get when you have live.
I ran over my toe.
The bloopers. There's no bloopers. Extra bloopers because she does all the bloopers in person. Miss Lauren Scott, we really appreciate you showing up to Commerce Connect. Let me tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, right? So she helped me out in a situation while we were there. Something happened. I won't go into detail what happened.
I want to know what happened.
You remember what Derek gave me? And she's like, "No, brother, don't do that out in public."
I don't remember that.
Okay, you don't remember. Don't remember it. Then just remember the story.
Lauren,
and
hit me up. Tell me what
she was like, well, because I helped you out, now you got to hit me with a donation. I said, oh, now you remember what I'm talking about? And Lauren, she was on it, right? Like, I love the fact that she is she asks, right? Because sometimes as entrepreneurs and as business people, sometimes we are reluctant to ask, but if we want to build that legacy that we're talking about, we want to build that future that we're talking about, we want to build that business. Sometimes we have to ask in any situation. Most you're going to get is a no, right? Okay, you get a no, you move on to the next one. Sometimes I know as early entrepreneurs, we're afraid to ask and we're afraid to follow up or whatever the case may be because we're afraid of the no, the fear of failure. Right. But as all entrepreneurs can tell you, failure is part of the process. Failure is part of the game. It teaches you how to do something even better or even different, and you just continue to move on from there. So, Lauren, shout out to you. Shout out to Fly Girls Academy. Everybody have an opportunity. Go check out Fly Girls Academy on Instagram.
Uplifting young ladies.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Next one we have was Heather
Jefferson.
Heather
Jefferson with Heritage Insurance. Heather's actually an old friend of mine. She does insurance. She stepped out on faith, like she said, and kind of started her own insurance company. But right now she's actually diving into sports insurance, where she is working on insuring athletes. Right?
You don't
because
even think that part of it, right?
you as an athlete are worth something, right? You have life insurance, right? So you as an athlete, that is your worth. So we're actually gonna try to get her on the show to go more in depth in that because we don't want to butcher it or anything like that, but we definitely wanted to give her a shout out. You can also find her on Instagram and on Facebook. Um, um, heritageinsuranceTX.com is the website for her as well.
Yes. Next person we have is
We have Blair.
Blair.
Blair Parker. Blair was dope. Here's why Blair was dope, right? Blair rolled up on us and was like, "Oh, I thought y'all was telling me to come over." It was like, I mean, yeah, come on. But Blair was like, "Look, I am who I am. I don't do any marketing. I don't do anything. I just people that are gonna buy from me are going to buy from me. People that are not gonna buy from me are not gonna buy from me. And it is what it is."
She's
but
rolled up with her tattoos, sleeved up, you know.
Blair was like, "Yo, I am who I am, right?" And that's how it is. Blair's with the Remax Realty, as you see right here on the screen. She's been growing her business. I think she said she's been known for a couple years now.
Yeah.
She said year over year, it's been more and more and more. It's been better and better and better. And it's just her being her, right? It's her being herself. So that's a dope thing and everything like that. So Blair, shout out to Blair. You can find her on Instagram. I think it's at Blair Weezy, right? That's her tag on Instagram.
Is it? Because I haven't followed you, Blair. I got to follow you.
Yeah, you gotta go check out Blair. You know, I did all my research and everything like that because hey Carrie.
Hey Carrie.
Carrie was, just to let y'all know, Carrie was another person there. Carrie Lou's Catering.
Yeah.
Hey.
Superb.
Cold smoked chicken sliders. That's all I gotta say. Cold smoked chicken sliders. Them joints was bomb. Okay, Carrie, where you over? You over there? Okay. Them joints was bomb. Cold smoked chicken sliders. Them joints was bomb.
Right there.
Carrie Lou's Catering. If y'all need an event catered or anything like that, make sure you reach out to Carrie Lou's Catering. She catered the event, the Commerce Connect event, but she's catered other events too as well. And I think her tagline is "No catering is too small. We cater it all."
Hey,
like that.
We cater it all.
I hope it's a tagline because
if it ain't, it's a good one.
Hey, if it ain't, it is now. Hey, Carrie, what's up? So Carrie Lou's Catering, definitely reach out to her. Shout out to her. What did you try? What else did you try?
All of it.
Oh. See, all of it? I don't even know why I asked that question because I assumed it was probably, yeah.
You see, I can't stop eating.
You have your snacks right now, too.
I have my snacks right now.
All the time.
Hey, Tanya. Hey, girl.
All the time.
That's so I found out you know Tanya.
I do know Tanya.
You know Tanya.
I do know Tanya. Yes. It's a small
She said large or small, we cater it all. That's what I'm talking about. It is just
Carrie Lou's Catering. Large or small, we cater it all. There you go. Yes. Brian.
Yes.
Brian Smalley, actually related to one of our friends, Thomas. Brian works with WFG Title. This beautiful home that I have is underwritten by WFG Title. That's Brian does underwriting for title companies. So he's the man behind. What did he say WFG stand for again?
Oh.
So there's WFG is an actual name of a company. Just to let y'all know. We actually do know the name. It's but WFG, colloquially, they use it for we freaking good.
Yeah.
So remember that whenever you go check out Brian, it is we freaking good. So definitely check that out. Brian Smalley, he was also there with the title company, things like that. We had a couple of other people there that unfortunately we didn't get a chance to get in the video that is posted on our YouTube. Mm-hmm. You know who else we got to shout out? If we don't shout them out, we would be amiss to not shout them out. Oh my gosh. They would definitely be so mad at us, right?
Shout out to our good friends at the Couples Lounge.
The Couples Lounge.
Yeah, shout out to Candace and Ramon.
I hope y'all already gone and following them, right?
Yes.
Super funny, super energetic, black love all the way. They will tell you their story. They will tell you their ministry and things like that. That's why they do Couples Lounge. Absolutely.
Guidance and any type of serious relationships.
Yes.
Don't come to them with no Rudy Poot brand new relationships.
We just started dating.
Yeah, that was some serious long-term type of dating. If you want guidance, assistance, advice, they are the couple to get you there.
Yes.
God-driven, just awesome people.
And they have their shows. I think they all have a YouTube channel as well, so you can find their YouTube channel as well, The Couples Lounge, and also check them out on Instagram at The Couples Lounge.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we didn't shout them out, definitely we would have been in trouble. So shout out to The Couples Lounge. And also Mr. Now University.
Mr. Now University.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Eugene Graham with Now University. He was in the house as well. That's an awesome brother too. I think, where is he from? I'm trying to think of the accent. Baltimore. Is it
Baltimore?
I think so. If it's not, my bad. He is from like the East Coast over there, so I want to say it's from Baltimore. Delaware.
Oh, she said, what's our Instagram page? Our Instagram page is temporary_best friends. Eugene came with the energy too. Eugene said, me, brother, me. It's about. So Eugene has taken the opportunity to kind of teach people and how to step into their now, right? How to like be present, take that energy that they have right now and use that as a catalyst to get them to whatever the next level is that they're trying to get to. I think his website I think goes active today, May 1st. I remember him talking about that. So go and check out Eugene Graham. You can find him on Facebook at Now University. Now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. Now University. And last but certainly not least. Certainly not.
You got to do the man of the hour.
Oh, I wasn't even going to do it. What were we going to do? Oh,
put the whole thing
because we talk about him all the time, so I wasn't even going. I was gonna do the our young brother.
Alton, young brother. He was the youngest attendee there, I believe.
Yes, our young brother Carlton.
Yeah.
Carlton is a motivational, inspirational speaker. If you get an opportunity to follow him, I'm gonna have to shout out his Instagram down here in our notes because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's C_truth, but I don't want to mess it up, right? But Carlton, yes, being the youngest, he was what, 23?
Yeah, I think he was like 23.
He was 23, and he was there, and he was spent some knowledge for everybody. And if you go to his page, he has an inspirational word each time and each day. You are tearing that. I can see you in the camera tearing that watermelon up. Yeah, you really are. You know who I just remembered? We met so many people. I'm so sorry.
We met so many.
I don't want to forget anybody. I don't want to forget anybody, but I do want to shout out this lady.
Valley Sears.
Yes, Miss Valley Sears Jones. Valley Sears Jones. With VSJ Realty. She was the one that asked us. She said, "So your name, Temporary Best Friends, is it temporary now because we're gonna take the temporary off soon and it just become best friends?" Yes, that's exactly how she said it. I don't even remember. And I was like, no, it's not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, and then you throw me under the bus.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about that part. But apparently, everyone out there always thinks, and we clear this up, I think every episode. We are not a couple. We're not looking to be a couple. But we're really, really good friends that have great chemistry. On-screen chemistry at that, right? Like, so.
Brother-sister chemistry. Let's make that clear, because people say chemistry, it could be any kind. Brother-sister chemistry.
Were we somewhere over? Oh, I was out. I was out at a dinner. I was out at a dinner, y'all, and the check came. So it was me and my significant other. It was
Not your significant other.
So what was I supposed to do? Anyway,
I
it
don't know.
was her cousin and his significant other, and then it was another cousin, but then another cousin which was a male. So the other two cousins were male and female. Is that confusing?
Yeah.
Is that confusing? Okay, well listen to the story though.
Okay.
But anyway, the guy came and brought the check, and he was like, "Oh, are all the couples together?" And the two cousins that was male and female, he was like, no,
We're cousins.
we're cousins. You call me brother so and so." But yeah. So we clear that up every episode.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure we clear that up every.
This brother
episode.
so and so. Okay, this is my brother from another mother.
Brother so and so.
This brother Dre.
Yeah. So that was Miss Valley Sears Jones. She talked about that, but she has a realty company here in the DFW area, and she says to fire your landlord. Okay. So you go and you get to go see Miss Valley Sears Jones. Reach out to her. She has opportunities on some homes and stuff like that. But fire your landlord. Best thing that you can do. To start building equity within yourself and within your home. All right. That was Commerce. Oh, I did forget him. I was gonna forget him, but that's my boy though. Like that's no, can't forget him. I guess I can't forget. I'm gonna let you speak on it then.
Why?
Because I've been doing a lot of talking.
Did nobody tell you to? So, shout out to the man himself who put the entire event together. Yes, we've been talking about him every episode because he is doing awesome work within the community. Sits on lots of different boards. He actually does what he says he's going to do. A lot of people are out here that say, this is what I'm going to do for my community. This is what I want to do. This is what I planned or I intend to do. But James is actually out here doing what he says he's going to do. And there's not a lot of people who actually put actions behind their words. So
big ups
to James. He definitely put an amazing event together. Bringing everybody together to get up there and speak. The sponsors were all awesome. We also sponsored as well. And it was just an awesome event to be a part of, right? Met some great people, even some people that I could say I could be friends with, for a very long time. So shout out to James for even putting us all together in a room for the ideas. For your drive, for your dedication, and for everything that you do for your community. So that's what we want to shout out, Commerce Connect.
Yeah.
James Walker Realty.
And then we're gonna be right back with
and taking a shot again. It's about halfway through this joint. We need another one. What up, y'all? We are back. We're about to take another shot to.
Did I not make that?
Not at all. I don't know what she thought you
thought I was gonna make it, y'all. But clearly I didn't. Are we doing the pickle juice again?
Yes, and I just
spilled that whole shot on me.
Not the whole thing, but a good amount of it.
What up, y'all? We back.
We're back. So we just finished talking about the last thing we need to get caught up on, which, as you see on the screen, is Commerce Connect. There will be another one, I believe. Mr. Walker is thinking about doing it maybe twice a year. So we will definitely keep you guys in the loop. I know the next one will be even bigger and better. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We also have another event actually that is that we're going to attend. We're not going to be there at podcasting, but we are going to be there as vendors. And I want to say, I'm trying to get the information for you guys now. I want to say it's Dallas Black, DFW Black Market Flea. So it's like a flea market. So it's going to have lots of Black vendors there. TBF is going to be there, just handing out some flyers, hopefully getting information from the other businesses that are there too, so we can keep you all in the know.
Tell them when that is.
That is going to be June something or another. My bad, y'all.
June something or another. What's the first email?
This is the first one, isn't it? June 12th. June 12th in Dallas. There will be over 50 Black businesses and creatives. They are going to have a DJ, bounce house. Bounce house is for no real reason at all, just because they want to have a bounce house.
Hey, that means the kids coming out. Bring the kids.
Yes,
Bring the kids.
Friendly. And they're expecting about over 300 beautiful melanated people of all ages. So that's great. We get our face out there. Other businesses get their faces out there. And then hopefully we get information to give y'all all the faces. So
that's right.
Able to attend, at least we can come and deliver some of this info for you guys. So
right.
Yes, make sure you're there. We'll have more info coming soon for sure. Outside of that, podcast wise, I think that we're caught up on that part, huh?
We are caught up on.
We have some episodes coming up soon.
Yes.
No real topics just yet. Stay tuned for that.
Right.
But outside of that, personally, I know we've had quite a bit of personal things. Why does the camera look blurry?
I don't know.
It just did that.
Maybe because of, I don't know, because of you.
The hell? What you mean because of me?
I don't know. There you go. Mm-hmm. No, it's still a little blurry. There we go. There we go.
What have you been having going on, sir, personally in your life?
I went to the Mike Epps concert.
Oh, should we take a shot before we get started in our personal lives, or should that wait till after the shot?
Why was I locked out of temporary best friends? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Yes, Mike Epps. So I went to the Mike Epps concert. Okay, let me say this. Black people.
Yes.
We don't have to fight.
No.
We can be civilized. We can even disagree and still be civilized. We do not have to be a public spectacle when we go somewhere.
Right.
There were 3 fights.
Damn.
3. One of them happened right next to us. When I say right next to us, I mean 2 seats over.
Y'all was
there's a seat here.
Y'all was outside.
There's a seat here. There's a seat there. There's the aisle, and the fight was right there.
Dang. What was the fight over? Like what
so apparently, from what I can gather, one girl was grabbing another girl's hair. I don't think she was. I think she might have been leaning forward and it was pulling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time she laughed, so it kind of like, so, you know, it was something like that. I think it was something like that. And all I know is she turns, she's like, grab my hair one more time. And I don't think the girl that did it said anything or responded. But then here comes another girl, lady. Let me say she was a lady. I'm not gonna say any ethnicities because it was then it become a whole thing, right? So I'm not even gonna say that, right? But either way, all I know is it went from grab my hair again to then all of a sudden the dude was involved, and then it was doo, 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 doo. I mean, he was like mollywhopping this dude. So, question. Mm-hmm. This is a question. Okay. It was at first when it was happening, I was like, oh, he is mollywhopping that dude. Okay. But then the dude that was getting beat up, I realized like fell back kind of like this, right? But then I was like, that dude got some real big that's not a dude. Yes.
It was a woman?
Yeah, but it was like a stud, right?
Fighting a real Negro?
Oh, real. A South Dallas real. You know what I'm saying? He was do. So now, question. I want to pose this question.
I already know the question.
Is he in the wrong? Is the dude that was like beating up the other dude? I don't.
He wasn't another dude.
I understand that, but now we're in the realm and the episodes.
But everybody that is gay does not necessarily want to be the opposite sex, though. So
that's understandable. But I mean, she was definitely dressed as the opposite sex and jumped in that fight like the opposite sex, and
so then
got out like her sex.
Was she windmilling?
I mean, no, I don't think she got very many punches in.
Uh-huh. Well, I would say
it's over before it started. Unfortunately, that even got to that. That's the bad part. But Yes, it was over before.
We can be so embarrassing sometimes, but
I know I was just like.
I would say though that because of all the different pronouns that are being used,
right,
and how people want to be identified,
right,
it's so sensitive is what you can and cannot say these days. You gotta tiptoe. I don't know why this generation became so sensitive with everything. Like, it's okay, we can respect each other, but why does everybody gotta be so in their feelings? But anyway, outside of that, if that's the case and you want to be called a man, you want to dress like one, your pronouns are he, him, when you were born, or she, her, then when it comes down to getting down, then you just got to be with you identified with. You got to be he, him, or him, her. Yeah, that's who you identified with. So you can't switch it up and then, well, I now identify with she, her, because I want to get my ass whooped.
Tell you what,
you're gonna have to.
She didn't even have an opportunity to switch identities. It did not even get the chance. Okay,
not to switch identities.
No, and I mean, so yeah, that one was pretty. That's kind of how that was what, Friday night. Yeah, that was Friday night. That was Friday night. That's so crazy. The Mike Epps concert though, it was dope. Shout out to Mike Epps. Shout out to all the comedians that he had up there. It actually was dope. It actually was pretty funny. But yeah, that's
so. Let me tell you, when I went to a Mike Epps concert years ago, though, right? It was in LA, so gang members galore,
right?
Gang. Anyway, so it was me and my husband at the time walking into the concert.
Right.
As we're walking in, there's like 40 guys walking towards us wearing all orange. Right? That's one of the gangs in California. They wear orange.
Okay.
And so immediately my heart sinks because for some reason, my then husband, people always tested him.
Okay.
Always. And don't test him with me. I don't want him to do this test when I'm around. Test him on his own.
You wouldn't have jumped in?
I mean, I wouldn't have let him just get beat up. I wouldn't have let that happen, but I wouldn't have wanted to jump in or nothing. Like, who wants to do that? So as they walk by, they kind of like said something, and he's hot-headed. He's not like a person that's just, not necessarily now, because mind you, this was like maybe 15 years ago.
Right.
So back then he was hot-headed and he'll go toe-to-toe with whomever. And all I could think was, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't say nothing. Just take the high road. Just because it's like 40 of these dudes.
Right.
And I'm walking with him. And so not every one of them, a good amount of them got something to say.
Right.
Because of me.
Okay.
And back then, man, I thought I was fine back then. Back then, shoot, the cakes was moving and everything. Like I was cute back then, right? I ain't had no weight. My stomach could be out with no rolls. Like I was fine back then. But he had to deal with that. He had to be the one to listen to it. And what do you do? Especially if you hot-headed. So he ended up taking a little bit of the high road. I think he kind of realized how outnumbered he was.
I think that might have been a thing.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a thing. And so we were able to get in there, but I could tell he was, flustered about it. But that's one reason why I don't like going out with people when they're depending on the crowd.
Right.
If the crowd is like young and just raunchy, I don't want any parts of that. And I don't want any parts of that by myself, let alone with somebody that I'm with.
What did Kevin say?
I don't condone hitting women, but a stud is a different beast. You fall back from them, they will embarrass you. They will embarrass you with the paws. Then now you looking goofy. being beat down by a stud. I think I have to agree with you.
I do have to agree with that. I do
I
have to agree with that, Kevin. That's a very truthful statement. Yeah,
and you're hilarious.
That's true. What else happened for you this weekend?
Well, last couple of weeks, so I went to Tulum.
Yes, travelers. We got traveling over here. How was that? Oh wait, I guess that's a key to take this shot right here.
That is a key to take the shot. So to Tulum.
To Tulum. Yeah.
I gotta get this ready because baby, this
facial
expression y'all about to get because it is
1 and 2. Gotta hit 1 and 2. All right,
ready? Holy crap!
What is that?
This is nasty.
What is all the other?
that do say is
you dance like
dookie. Just nasty. Mm-hmm. I dance like what?
I mean, you was dancing like, you know,
I need a little bit more.
Eat some good food.
Mm-hmm. Just like, oh, that's because that pickle juice is bomb. Do you ever just drink pickle juice?
No, I don't just drink pickle juice.
I do. Once this pickle container is gone, you better not throw that container away with all.
I mean, I've drank pickle juice, but I don't just not leisurely just go and get pickle juice to drink.
Oh yes, yeah.
You just leisurely go and grab some pickle juice.
Yes, and anytime you need a little saltiness going on, just
okay.
Get you a cup of pickle juice. All
right. I still gotta cook.
This. What do you think this is supposed to do? This is juice. This is not.
I know. I'm saying.
Oh. So anyway, so I was in Tulum, you guys. All right.
Oh, here we go, y'all. Buckle
Let me tell y'all, I turned up in Tulum. I have not turned up like that. I think for my age, it was considered turned up. The last time I turned up was in Miami, and this is
when was that?
This was probably 2015, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 2016.
Well, hey, yeah, that's like 6 years.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend, shout out to Nell. It was her bridal shower.
Shout out Nell.
She had this big old mansion on the Celebrity Island.
Is this Miami or is this Tulum?
Miami.
Oh,
so we was, but I'm just telling you how turned up that one was so much fun. But anyway. So yes, Tulum. Shout out to my girl Tiffany. It was her birthday. Happy birthday, Blue.
Happy birthday, Tiff.
She put together this amazing trip. I mean, we didn't have to think about anything. Sis greeted us at the airport with those pink dragon fruit Starbucks drinks.
Oh, she greeted y'all at the airport with that?
She was there already. She was there. I think she got there a day or two before we got there.
So in Tulum?
Yes.
Oh,
so she greeted us with the pink Starbucks dragon fruit drink with pink shots of some type of pink liquor, and to pour in our dragon fruit drinks. And then she also gave us all sashes with the different names on them. So mine was Selfie Addict. You think that fit?
I think that definitely fits. That is what y'all think? Y'all think that fits? Selfie Addict? I think that fits. I think that definitely fits.
So mine was Selfie Addict, right? And it was really so after we did that, we got left the airport. It was too early to check into our Airbnb, which was beautiful in itself.
But she was already there.
She stayed at on a resort for the first couple of days. So her and a couple of other friends got there early because she wanted to bring in her birthday already in Mexico. So the trip was right after her birthday.
Okay, understandable.
So that's why she did that like that. So anyway, we went to Tulum Towers. And baby, I need to send you a picture or something so you can show these folks what Tulum Towers is, but I know it's kind of too late for that. Anyway, Tulum Tower, I don't know how many feet off the ground it is. It's high as sugar honey iced tea.
Good catch.
Yeah, thanks. Good catch. Trying to do better. And mind you guys, I am scared of heights. I don't know how you are with heights, but me and heights is not a good thing.
I used to jump out of airplanes.
Yeah, that's why I'm just retarded right there.
Okay.
So I'm scared of heights. So that Tulum Tower was like maybe It has to be more than 200 feet in the air. Like,
Right.
It was really high, right? And it wouldn't have been as bad, I think, because I didn't look down. I was like, I'm not looking down. However, the wind was strong.
I mean, y'all next to the beach, so that wind is blown off.
But it was stronger than normal.
Oh,
right? Because there's
so
no
you think
wind
you
when we
felt
were
like
on
the
the
thing was
ground.
swaying?
Not felt like. That's exactly what was happening. Okay, because mind you, it already rotates.
Right.
And it's not super slow rotate. You definitely
fast.
Not fast, but you're rotating at a decent pace. You know.
Right.
And now you're rotating and it's doing this and making noises. We seen stuff malfunction. Little brother just passed away off that Six Flags thing.
That's true.
Nobody has time for these type of games. That was my first day and my life was already on the line. So that was a lot, but I felt like I accomplished something. I got through it, right? So that was super awesome. And then
I was trying to take a picture of us on the screen. In that,
I'm trying to screenshot.
Okay.
So, so we did that. Tulum Towers, awesome. So up there inside the towers, you take a drink with you. I had this beautiful pineapple drink that was there. It had pineapples. It had this actually, I stole the flower from behind the bar and put it in there. But it had some liquor and some mango and some strawberries.
So did it come with a flower in the drink?
No, but the flower made it look bomb. We all stole one. So
why does the flower matter? You're not drinking the flower.
It is the vision, the visual, the image is what matters. It looks beautiful. But let me tell y'all, when I tell you those pineapple up, I was curious why nobody else was eating theirs. Mine was gone. And I'm looking around like, why is y'all pineapples there? Like they was drinking the liquor. I started with eating pineapple. So anyway,
you're supposed to eat that after you drink the drink.
Why? Who said
that? That's just the rule of fruits in drink.
Says who?
Says everyone. You drink the drink and then you eat the fruits.
What? I've never heard that rule before.
Oh, it's not. It's because it's not written. It's an unwritten.
It's some
rule.
bullshit you just.
No, it's not some bullshit. Y'all out there. Don't you drink the drink first and then you eat the fruits. You don't eat the fruits first. It's just like when they drop a strawberry in your champagne. You don't take the strawberry out first.
No, because it's at the bottom.
Okay, so even the fruits on the rim.
There was like 6
slices.
Fruits.
Oh, it was 6 of them?
It was the whole top part was covered with fruit.
Did you have a straw though?
There was a straw that went
drink
through.
The drink first.
Absolutely not. I'm fucking those pineapples up. And that's exactly what I did. Okay.
You're supposed to drink the drink first.
No, the drink was bomb afterwards though. But my pineapple was absolutely fine. So anyway, that was that day. And let me tell you, if y'all ever think about going to Tulum, Dre, you told me before we left, you can't flush toilet paper down the toilet. But what you did tell me is some of those little spots that sell stuff, the little markets, there's like public restrooms, they're charging you.
Yes.
Why you didn't tell me that part?
I didn't use any of them.
To use the bathroom.
I didn't use any of them. That's why. So I used my bathroom in the Airbnb, and then I used the bathroom if we went to a restaurant. I didn't use any, and then I peed in the ocean. I didn't use it. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't.
Don't look at me. You didn't this time. You did it this time. Everyone pees in the ocean.
So let me tell you,
it gets diluted by salt.
That is the salt. So I didn't pay for the bathroom. Me and my friend, we found the bathroom. We just walked right in. Nobody was there. And the other girls was like, y'all didn't have to pay. They had to pay to get into the bathroom. And then they also had to pay for toilet paper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was like, y'all pay for toilet paper?
Was it per square?
They said they gave us like 3 squares too. I was like, woo. Good thing y'all ain't have to go the number dose. I was like, dos. I need my toilet paper.
Per square?
Big ass, lots of toilet paper. Anyway. So first day was all right. It was some drama though the first day. I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't between me, so I can't even repeat it because I don't really give a shit. But I had a good time. That was day one. What did we do later on that night? Later on that night, we went out to dinner.
Okay.
Okay, we went out to Taboo. I think that was the first night. Have you heard of Taboo?
Yes.
So let me tell y'all, Taboo. Watching y'all, okay? Anybody been to Taboo? Just hit us up and let us know. I liked Taboo, right? Taboo food was pretty good.
Food was good. Then they got the DJ and everything, right?
The vibe was good.
Right,
it was
right.
fun. It took 2 hours for us to get our food.
Oh, was it packed that night?
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
It was pretty packed. But let me tell y'all, after we left Taboo, I don't even know how to say this.
What?
The policia tried to rob.
I got robbed by the cops.
The cops tried to rob us. The cops definitely tried to rob us. And when I tell you, my heart was in my asshole at that point. But I was scared. My thought process was, I gotta go back home to my kids.
Right.
I don't need no shit to go down. I'm not trying to be here behind bars in Mexico. Like, I don't want them kind of problems. So we got pulled over. We didn't know why. And he has this translator out.
Right.
And this translator is like saying, the first thing the translator says, something about amoxicillin. So what the hell his ass, what's he translating amoxicillin for? What kind of infection you got that you need to translate amoxicillin, sir? Okay, so that's nasty right there itself. I'm just saying. He already started off bad. He got some type of infection and he needed some type of translation for amoxicillin. That was red flag number one we should have paid attention to, but we didn't. We still trying to figure out what the problem is why we got pulled over. So he starts to act like the reason is because she don't have her driver's license. Well, you didn't know prior to her being pulled over she didn't have her driver's license. So it was like, okay, she don't have her driver's license. It's at the Airbnb. Follow us to the Airbnb up the street. You can get the driver's license. Clearly, after a few minutes, we realized it had nothing to do with the driver's license. He pretty much pocket checked us, okay? He was like, one friend up front was recording. He was mad having the translator saying she's recording. He was pissed off that she was doing that. Another sis behind her was sitting there. He's trying to rob us. He's trying to rob us, which he was. And he was pretty much telling my friend, like, if you don't produce some money, you're going to jail. And it's going to cost $5,000 to get out of jail.
Are you serious? 5,000, wait, pesos?
No, American dollars to get out of jail. But
he's tripping.
He was tripping. So we kept telling him we don't have nothing. We don't have any money, right? And he sees all these bags in the car.
Oh, he looking now.
So he's like, y'all went shopping, asking us if we went shopping. It's midnight. No, we did not go shopping. These are bags from the restaurant. They are leftovers. It's food, right? He's like, un problema. He just kept saying it was a problem. So he's
what
like,
problem?
That she didn't have her license and that we ain't had no money. So the other girl is like, she's like, he's trying to rob us. And so he said he's going to have to check everybody. So what Jazzy do? Open up that purse. I start stuffing shit everywhere, okay? Shit was everywhere. Only thing left in my purse was a stick of gum and my lipstick. Do you know this fool asked me if my gum was drugs?
The one stick of gum?
The one stick of gum.
There's nothing in there.
One stick of gum. He asked if it was drugs. And I was like, no, it's gum. Gum. And he said,
selfie break. That's why she's selfie.
He's like, un chicle. Yes, bitch, un chicle. It's a piece of gum. One stick of gum. It wasn't a pack. It was one individually wrapped piece of gum.
So let me ask you this. How'd y'all get away from him?
After he checked us and see we really didn't have any money or anything to give him, he said he's going to let us go.
Really?
And he pulled over the Mercedes right behind us. He was
determined to do something that night.
It was like 3 or 4 of them out there. And he pulled that that white Mercedes. We was like, oh, they don't have enough room because we had a van, so it was like 6 of us in there. So he was in a Mercedes truck. They didn't have like a Jeep, like a type of Mercedes. There was no place for him to hide the shit like we was hiding the shit. So they probably got that day. So that's day number 2. I think that was the first night in Tulum. That was some bullshit Tulum. I didn't like that. The house itself was beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful backyard. Big pool. Got a jacuzzi. I didn't get in it. Looked a little murky.
You have to share. So you have to share those pictures with our fans out there, so they know where you guys went. And
some pictures aren't shareable, but I would definitely share some.
I'm really talking pictures like that.
Yeah, I'll share some. I have to look through them and see which one are.
On that note, can I ask this question?
Yeah.
Why is it that when y'all women go on these girls only trips, y'all have an infatuation with slapping each other's ass?
Let me tell you something.
What is that about? Let me tell you something. Dudes, when we go on trip, you is not going to find me and my homeboys on a trip and we all going to be dancing, twerking, and my other homeboy going to be slapping my ass. It's just not going to happen.
Well, because you guys are men.
Okay,
but that's number one.
But then y'all be like,
you see somebody slapping my ass or something?
No, but the other video... The other video with the other girl slapping her own ass.
Was she slapping her own?
Yes, the one that was slapping her own ass. Which, I mean, okay.
It was a nice ass.
No, It wasn't actually. I was just saying the fact that she was.
Anywho.
I'm gonna have to edit that part.
It's too late. It's on live, sir. There's no editing here.
There's no editing.
Anyway, I don't know why we do that. I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to my friend in Georgia. When I get out there, I'm gonna hit you up. Not saying no names, but sis is heavy-handed.
How you not know if it's how you know she heavy-handed?
Because she did exactly what you were asking. What, just like that, over and over, sis. She was like, bah, 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 bah. I was like, ah! No, ma'am. Then she said, "Oh, Jazzy,
hell is hell."
Yeah, she said, "Oh, Jazzy, you red, bitch, you fuck me." My whole ass had like hand print. I don't even understand. I was like, "Okay, you gotta stop. Like this is." So she was cool as shit though, but she whooped my ass literally that day. I don't really know why that happened.
Yeah, y'all do that.
You said something else too. Was it you or somebody else said? Why is it when women go on trips, it's always one who links up with somebody? Or
that was me that I said. That was me.
I don't know what friends you come across, bro, but did nobody on this trip link up with nobody? No outside men, no inside nobody. Like there's.
So I don't necessarily think it's necessarily always linking up with somebody, but I do think that there's one woman in the circle that's always like she ready, she be about it. It might not actually happen.
Oh yeah, there's definitely one that was. Probably,
see now your story changed.
No, it's not changing. Nobody linked up with anybody.
Nobody linked up with anybody.
So
but there was somebody that was like definitely.
I think if the opportunity presented itself, it probably would have been. That's what I say.
There's always that one person.
And it was, I would say that.
Is it heavy hand?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say who it was. But anyway, I guess you're kind of right. It was 11 of us. So I guess
out of 11, the odds are definitely there.
I'm going to tell you, my mindset was I loved all the ladies. You know, I had a really good time. I'm okay if I never do Tulum again. But I will say the entire time I was like, oh, I wish I was with my person.
Oh.
Like I much rather would have been with my person. Like I loved having a good time, but I get burnt out quick and I'm good for, 1 or 2 moments. And then after that, I'm like, okay, now it's time to chill. Like, so that's kind of where I was at with it. I definitely enjoyed myself, had my moments. And then once the moments were over, it was like, all right, I just want to relax. And I'm okay to just have done that the whole time. It was just more, I guess, the adrenaline and just, and just also making myself get out of my comfort zone and doing stuff that I have not done before was also a good part of it as well. So I did a lot. We did ATVing.
That's what's up.
I swam in the cenote. So I was like really one of the only people who knew how to swim. So I swam in the cenotes with under the cave with bats. Was
the whole group African American young ladies?
Yeah, so let me tell you what your friend said, right? So when I was out there, I was like, yeah, we about to go swim in the cenotes. I think we was on FaceTime or something. I said, yeah, we about to go swim in the cenotes. And he said, all of you? I said, well, yeah. He said, all of y'all know how to swim? I said, no, I think just me. He said, oh, I was about to say, because y'all was about to be a special group of black women or something. I was like, what? He said, if all y'all black women knew how to swim, and you hear two of them in the back talking about something, hell no. That was really crazy. But swam in the cenotes. Went zip lining.
Okay.
Mind you, my fear of heights again. So I didn't know if it was the rickety wood thing we walked up that was extra high in the air or my knees shaking. Either way, it was some of this going on. But once I did it, it was awesome. We did 4 different ones. So that was pretty fun. ATV and zip lining. And then I jumped off a boat.
I saw that video. Yeah, I did see that video. Again, into the water.
Into the water, yes. Again, I was the only one that could swim. So
I would try it.
From one boat to the other.
I would try. I would definitely try.
Yeah?
Can't swim, but...
You can't swim?
No, I cannot.
Dre.
What? Don't say the other part.
Which part? That you're Jamaican and you don't even know how to swim? Like you were born in Jamaica next to the water. Was you born in the water? Like did your mom give birth?
Everybody's born in water. Everybody comes
in the ocean of water.
Is water.
You know what I'm talking about, okay?
So here's the thing, right? I can swim, I can't float. So that means I can't stop. And because I can't stop, I just say I can't swim.
You can't float?
I can't float. I cannot tread water.
What about if you just go on your back and just float?
I'll sink to the bottom. I always used to say that is because I have too much muscle mass, so then I just sink. Here you go.
It's that chrome dome. That's what that is. That chrome dome.
I always used to say that. Which way does this thing not get in my face? Right there. See, that's what makes me have to be closer to you. See what I'm saying?
See, that's what
it's the what you call it. Now it's in your face. Now it's in your face. See, when you do that.
Yeah. But now they can't see me. See, I want to see me. I don't even want to see me.
They don't want to see you. But no, I cannot swim. I can't float, so I can't stop and tread water. So if I swim, I have to swim from point A to point B, get there and hold on.
Got you. So the cenotes went to 21 feet.
That's not gonna happen.
That was dope. I went right down.
So wait. So you got to swim underneath and then come back out on another side? Like, how does that work?
No, you don't have to. The cave is high enough to just swim straight through.
Oh, so but you can be above water? You can be above water?
Yeah, you can be above water. I had a life vest.
Oh, I would do it with a life vest.
I took it off, though.
Oh.
Because the life vest, I don't know how to swim with it on. It, like, holds me back. It just keeps me floating.
It just keeps you floating.
Really swim. So he's like, you can take it off. I was like, thank God, because this shit, I'm not getting anywhere.
So one day I will tell you about my, when I almost died in Joku Lake.
What? First, let me tell you this.
It's one day. It's not today.
Okay.
We're already long.
You're right, but I'm going to tell you this. I am not swimming in Joku Lake.
I had no choice.
Well, we'll talk about that when we talk about that, but there's no way. If I fall off of anything into Joku Lake, I will probably panic because I don't know what
I definitely panicked.
Joku Lake.
I definitely panicked.
The big ugly ass fish.
But I'm still here.
Yeah, you think it's alligators or something?
In Joku Lake?
I don't know.
I hope not now. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Up in there.
Damn, I hope not now.
I don't know. What's in Joku Lake, y'all? Do y'all know? Because
somebody tell us what's in Joku Lake.
So anyway, that was Tulum. Tulum was pretty fun. We almost had that type of experience the next time, 2 days later, but we did not. Thank God. I immediately prayed, asked God to cover us in the blood of Jesus because we could not experience that type of thing again. Just because we black don't mean we can swim. Hell, I might drown in a Walmart pool.
Kevin's my boy.
I don't even know Kevin.
The comments is hilarious. We love y'all for interacting with us. We love y'all for that.
Yes.
Yo, that's hilarious.
We do.
That's
on another note. My daughter has prom coming up, so I'm excited about that. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out that Sunday how we're gonna do that, but we'll figure it out after. I just had a recent passing. My grandfather just passed away 2 days ago, so rest in heaven, Pop. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we have a celebration this weekend. We have a celebration this week. Shout out to Miss Body. Shout out to Steph. Graduating. Yes. And going on to law school. Absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna have a lawyer in the group. Lawyer in the group, baby. It means we can start doing legal shit. I don't know about that. It's not how it works. Not for me. You go ahead. No. I'll be in the back of the court cheering you on. Oh, you gotta be the getaway driver. Absolutely not. Why not? I have not partaken in any criminal-like activity. Sorry. I'm a Capricorn. We steer clear from that shit. Right. Cops rob y'all, not... Yeah, cops rob us. We don't rob folks. No, but shout out to Steph, who is graduating this weekend. Sorry, I'm going to miss it. Congratulations. Congratulations. At that time. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, so take pictures and stuff. That's right. Shout out to my girls who were on Naeem and Neilani. They were on the Superintendent's Award. Congrats. Yes. Shout out to Imani, got accepted to Texas Southern. Oh, congratulations on that. Yeah, okay. My baby got accepted. She's excited about Texas Southern. I think that's what Lockett's he said no. I think that's where Lockett's son goes, Texas Southern as well. Oh, really? Yeah. So shout out to that. Oh, last thing I will say. So this weekend, Neilani went and bought herself an iPhone. Look at Neilani. That's what I'm talking about, girlfriend. I said I was very proud. Yeah. Saved up her own money. That's right. Went in the store. Dropped dollars. You hear me? Drop them dollars. You know. I know, right? I was asking for $1 too. Dropped them dollars and bought herself a brand new iPhone, fully paid for. Ain't got no payments on it or nothing. You hear me? Okay. Just, hey, that's the one I want. That's the one I like. Here it is. I remember when she called me. She's like, Dad, can you take me to the Apple store? I was like, she was like, Dad, can you take me to the Apple store? I was like, sure. I'm not buying you a phone though. She's like, oh, you don't got to worry about it. I'll buy it. Oh, then yeah, let's go. I said, Leilani, you know them phones, it's like $1,000, right? Yeah. She was like, yeah, I know. So I was thinking about the 13, but I'm not gonna get the Pro though. That one's too much. I said, oh, it's okay. Well, I'll take it. And she came and we went to the store and shelled it out. Bought her thing. I said, okay, baby girl. So I'm very proud of her for that. Yeah. Understanding the importance of, putting away something to the side, for understanding that she didn't need instant gratification in that moment. She saved up for something that she wanted to get and stuff like that. So that's big in this day and age, right? Like our kids all want Kevin just said this generation is bossing up on us, on our generation. Yes, they really are. So I'm definitely proud of her for doing that and just taking the steps that she needed to take to get to it. Because she was trying to buy a PlayStation, and I guess she changed her mind and she was like, nah, the iPhone is I want my iPhone instead. So shout out to her. But yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. Did household things, and I see that you had a whole lot of fun this weekend. That's been our recap, y'all. That's been our recap. Again, if you guys want to get on the show or reach out to us, email us. What's our email? temporarybestfriends@gmail.com. And our Instagram is temporary_bestfriends. Follow us on Facebook at TBF. Jazzy Dre. I always get that one. Jazzy with an IE. Yes. And you can also find us on Anchor, but make sure you like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel. Make sure you click that button. If you go to our Anchor, it's Temporary Best Friends. Make sure you click that button too, and you share. What are you doing? You're trying to point it out and make sure. Oh, is that what you're doing?
And you can also find us on Spotify, Temporary Best Friends. You type it in, we pull up. Yo, I don't remember what it was that I pulled up, that I typed this in on, and we were number one. We pulled up first. Yeah. Shout out to us. Big ups to us. Yo, we love y'all. We want to hear from y'all. We want to see y'all. June 12th, the Black Flea Market, the DFW Market Flea. We will be there. You guys can come on out and come see us. And we can give y'all a shout out and everything like that. So y'all know where we are. Y'all know where we at. It's your group, Temporary Best Friends.
Hey.